What is wrong with you? Well, that's probably what you started thinking after you saw Black Widow in the thumbnail. But in today's video, I want to be showing you why the Black Widow actually isn't that bad of a car. The Black Widow came out a couple seasons ago. I couldn't tell you the number. I'm that slow. But basically, it's the first car or second car to be have a jumping mechanic. So if you spawn it in, and you press G, oh wow, your car jumps. The problem is that the theme for the season was like winter Halloween, so the car itself looks kind of buns. And in trading, it came out super manipulated, but immediately became one of the worst season items of all time in terms of trading value. It sits at about 1.25 million today, and the reason is it's not the best car. Like, let's be honest. But a hidden feature you guys don't know about is that this is a Plasmazilla car, and that means that it has overdrive. So it can it's basically just a really cheap Scorpion with a jump. So, although this isn't the most broken vehicle in the entire game, this is only 1.25 million. This is like one of the worst season cars ever added. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the true power of the Black Widow and why you shouldn't underrate it. In order to get this car, I had to jump through a couple hoops, man. I first went into trading, and you know, I'm a trader. I can't really take that big of a loss on this just for a video. So I was like, you know what? I'll get a trade of Revox, which is 1.5 for Black Widow and ads. And like, how hard could that be, right? Surely someone will just give me like a 250k texture or like a escape bot, and I'll just take it. But what ended up happening is like I was just sitting there like forever trying to get this car, because obviously I don't have one to make this video with. And this is a really bad demand car. Like, people should just be offering on my Revox, so that's at least an upgrade in value. But no one really was. No one was biting. So I went on jailbreaktrading.net, made a trade ad there. I don't like that server or the values really that much. People are kind of dumb in there. The trading side of that is horrible, but the trade ads are good. So, you know, I made a trade ad in there, and I said, whoever adds the most gets it. Like, fair enough. Like a little auction kind of thing. Please let me in. Alright, good. W Manzi, stop punching. But basically, I'll make this little trade ad. I'll just say, like, the best ad gets it. And then 3 people offer Black Widow no ads deal for my Revox. I'm like, bro. I keep looking in game. Some guy offers me a Bluebird and a Black Widow. I'm like, I'll take that. Just free 1 mil. And then he's like, nah, I can't do it. I'll give you a Hyper 1. I'm like, okay, I'll take the Hyper 1. And then he's like, nah, I can't do that either. So I just decline. I'm like, bro. And then he comes back to me and tries to do it again, but like, nah, bro, I don't want to. But in the meantime, my trade ad gets another offer. Gets another offer. And it's actually Black Widow and Volt Bike. I'm like, you know what? Black Widow and Volt Bike for my Revox, which is 1.5, like, I'll just totally take that. It's just like another 1 mil in the bag. I don't actually have a Volt Bike because I gave it away to one of my fans. Because I felt bad. He had nothing, so I gave it to him. But so now we're up, honestly. You know, we got the Black Widow for the video. We got our Volt Bike to grind with when we actually need to. I just typed in BW, but it doesn't show up, obviously. And yeah, I mean, this entire video, I'm not trying to convince you that this should rise to like 10 million, but I just want to show you that this car is actually underrated. I don't know how insane it is to use in game. I mean, I'm having fun driving it around, and also the jump is incredibly useful. There's only one other car that can do that. Although I think Polaire is definitely the better jumping car. The Black Widow is definitely a little bit more unique. Anyways, let's do this, connect the dots. I'm so horrible at this. What is this pattern? Something like that. Wait. Oh. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, you gotta make sure that you, if you get one wrong on that, the entire puzzle becomes a maze, and you cannot do anything. Oh man, I'm kind of an idiot sometimes, but it happens. I mean, jailbreak players aren't known to be the smartest people, and I do not break that tradition. Anyways, if you guys made it this far into the video, you'd like me to talk about the Black Widow, please leave a sub. You know, this new channel is definitely a channel. As I'm recording this, I got 19 subscribers, so, you know, pushing this. I hope this channel gets pushed to the algorithm. Obviously, if you guys like gyrosol videos, hopefully you enjoy me playing this game. But look at this overdrive action right here. Like, for a Black Widow, like, this car is just so underrated, I feel. This is a 1.25 limited. This is like Maverick levels of bad. I think this is literally the second cheapest, like, season limited. Right? Does that make sense? I think it is. And it has overdrive. Let me just go a little highway run real quick. I just want to show you guys the true power. Because, like, this is basically a budget Scorpion. It just has the same thruster gimmick, but it still accelerates fast, and it's still fun to drive. Like, should this be the second worst limited in the game? I don't think so. Just look at this. It's just like a slightly weaker Scorpion. It still has, how many seats? It has 2 seats. It can jump too. Like, don't forget the jump. I'm gonna use the jump a little bit more this video, but like, this is insane, honestly. I don't know how this is that low. This isn't worse than like whatever else. I think this is better than the Revox personally. It's more useful at least. Revox is horrible, bro. That car sucks. Museum is open. You know, I love Orange 5. We gotta go good there. We are all robbing the museum. Yeah. Giovanni and Jakey started the robbery. That's awesome shit, bro. Anyway, watch this use of the jump. No rocket fuel needed. Watch. See, normally you have to use some rocket fuel to make that jump, but if you're on a budget, Black Widow might be the best car for you. The #1 museum puzzle player, probably. Okay, please pull it. I didn't grab anything yet. I'll grab this painting in this cube right here. Now I need a little bit of money to pay for my C4. Why is he pulling it? There's no one here. Alright, anyway, you have to wait in the museum for... Oh, I thought there was a jewel there. We're going to chill in here for a little longer. I'll say pull next so they know. Wait, no, there's no one over there. Son, don't pull. Pull. Please, 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 please. Ferrex, pull my pearl. I fucking hate this game sometimes, because holy shit, these kids have 3 brain cells. Where were you? Oh my god. I'm taking the mummy, bro. This game is miserable. 0 seconds left. Disable that feature, please. If it's less than a second, just let me pull it, bro. It is never that deep. Anyways, Black Widow's the best car in the game. Just kidding. But, yeah, man. Oh, I feel like I have trouble with that every episode, bro. This museum is just, like, so insane. By the way, I glaze Orange 5 with my entire existence, and not only do I think it's, like, the best looking Hyperchrome, but I don't know why it's one of the cheaper ones. Not only because of its looks, but it's also the hardest one to get. Like, if the jewelry store Diamond 5 is, like, 50 million, but it's literally the easiest Hyperchrome to get, it just is the easiest one to do. Oh, so close. I don't understand how it's 50 million, but Orange 5 is, like, 30, when they look basically as good as each other. The reason I say that Orange 5 looks as good is because look at all the wide. You get like a dark orange, you get black too if you're using scorch texture, and you also get like this light yellow. It's really nice. You get like a really nice range. Same thing with Diamond, you get like a nice range of colors. So that's why I like this a lot, but I don't know why it's so cheap, bro. It's also like one of the hardest museum. You saw how that museum robbery went, bro. These kids are incompetent. If you're not mansion hopping or museum hopping, then you're not getting it. And also pity was nerfed, so let's just do our part. Let's raise Orange 5's value. No manipulation intended, but also manipulation intended. Anyways, there's nothing I can really rob with the Black Widow. Actually, I'll go donut store. Yeah, donut store, you know, what could go wrong? Matter of fact, I robbed the donut store in a Polaire, so what if I just rob the donut store in a Black Widow? Can this even fit? Let's find out. I don't think we can fit. Not gonna lie. Alright, we can't fit in there. That's alright. I feel like I'm gonna get arrested here because cops love to just pull up on you frame 1 because everyone's always near the town. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna have to figure it out. Alright, we're good. I did not know this, but apparently bigger bag gives you like more money from small stores too. Very interesting. It's like double, so interesting. There's a plane here again and a plane up here. I don't know how there's 2 planes on the map at the same time. Not in the mini map, but wait, what? It's like glitch, I think. I don't know. This game is strange. Smash subscribe, by the way, if you want this game to be updated. I made a video about the boulder like a day ago, and that car honestly buns. Like, I tried to be pretty neutral in that video, but if I'm being honest, if we're putting boulders into the game in one of the last major updates we might have for a long time, this game's cooked, honestly. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous where this game's gonna go. I really hope that it gets big again or something, because yeah, man. I mean, on the plus side, we do have the Black Widow. If I hit 300, this might be like insane. Wait, can I even hit 300? I can make that this episode's mission. Hit 300 on the highway. Okay, 290. The best way to reach top speed on the main map. This overdrive is insane. That's insane, bro. Alright, anyway, I'm going to show you guys the best way best route to hit high speeds. You want to get to like 200 by this turn, and then by the time you get to the highway, you'll already be moving kind of fast. It seems like Black Widow overdrive activates at like 155, which is like slightly higher than the Scorpion, but still, it's kind of hard to hit in game if you're not like driving on a highway. But let's see if we can hit 300. We're gonna go this way, like past the gas station and stuff. Oh, unoptimal. I should have been looking. And by the way, we're gonna go to the cargo plane while we're at it because we're headed there anyway. But hopefully we can hit 300 with no rocket fuel. I mean, no 300, but pretty close. And it's also a Black Widow, bro. Like, I don't know. No one really knows about that feature of the car. Everyone knows that it jumps, but no one knows it has overdrive and has a thruster on the back. Because of that, I don't think it should be one of the cheapest limiteds. That's just my opinion. I think it's really underrated, especially if you're a new player, bro. I mean, if you want to use a good car in game, use like a Volt bike or a Roadster. Those are fairly easy to get. What is that noise? Oh, it's the cargo ship shooting at me. What? I did not know that's how that works. But basically, if you're a new player, probably use Roadster or Volt bike. They're pretty cheap. You probably get them pretty quick if you do trading too. But if you want to have some fun, go get a Black Widow and let me know if it's as fun to drive as making it out to seem, because personally, if you're on a budget, I think it's one of the best cars to mess around with. I think that Scorpion is the most fun car to drive in the whole game, and that's like low-key more fun than driving a Torpedo. I think Black Widow is very enjoyable to drive because those overdrive cars are so fun, bro. Like having a giant thruster on the back just sends you, bro. Like, I'm obsessed with it. But anyway, let's go turn this cash in and get our blue Hyperchrome once and for all. You know I've always wanted this. Oh. Alright, very interesting cave section of the map. It's got Dave the Cave right there. W map design. I'm glad we brought that back. We all love Dave the Cave. This car is kinda ugly overall, I'm not gonna lie. But it's also because the theme was Halloween Christmas or something, so that's like literally the worst theme of all time. Probably worse than Prehistoric, if I had to say. Because what else are you supposed to make besides this? This is probably the best thing you could have ever made. So, yeah, man. I'm gonna try and hit overdrive one time. We're gonna go to the grocery store. Might as well just like rob that real quick. There's nothing else that's open, I don't think. Maybe power plant's just opened. No, they're at it right now. Let's go rob the train. It's over there. Maybe we can hit 300 though. Let's see. This is a lot easier to control than Scorp though, because it's not as fast. But you're still absolutely moving. Yeah. Alright, well. I'm not sure if you can hit 300 on the map, but definitely in the drag strip you can hit it. So that's interesting. Real quick, there's a cop right here. Does he care about me? Probably not. Is he getting on the train? There he is. Wait, I didn't kill him. He's alive. Oh, he's dead. Alright. There you go. I did my PvP for the video. You guys proud of me? I'm so bad at this game, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, man. I ranted about this in another video, I think, but still what I don't understand is what does Asimo think the main gameplay loop of this game is? Like, does he just think people love grinding this game still? I mean, for me, that's not the case. I just like playing the game and messing around with different cars, like in this video, but I don't know. I think the main gameplay loop that remains in this game is trading, so that's why I prefer trading more than anything else. No Hyperchrome, unfortunately, but it would be level 1 anyway, so who really even cares? I think there's a cop over there. Watch this at PvP. We got him. There you go. I did my part, keeping Jailbreak safe from cops. Spawn this car again. Next video I want to do, by the way, I want to review the Black Beard, because that's like the next ugliest car probably we have. But that's worth more than the Black Widow. And I don't know if it's as useful. I mean, you can go pretty fast on the water, but it doesn't accelerate as fast as Black Widow does, because, you know, you have this insane overdrive. Like, look at this, bro. Let me put it on game cam real quick. Look at this view, bro. I don't know. This car is underrated in my opinion, but that's just me. But anyway, I think you get my point. This car is actually kind of busted, even though it's only 1.25. Obviously, it's pretty ugly, but the stats kind of speak for themselves, I think. Let's hit overdrive one last time, just because it's just so satisfying. What speed is it? Let's see. I think it's like 155 you hit it. And imagine there was a cop chasing us, by the way. You know what? Just want to ditch him in a chase? Just press G, and you're out of there. So, yeah. I mean, that's why I think the Black Widow is one of the most underrated cars in this whole game. Even though it's not the best looking, I think that it has potential. Especially because of how fun it is to drive. This cop is so laggy. Alright, well anyway, that's all I have to say. But real quick, I just want to do one more museum robbery, because remember, I want to grind pity on my orange 4. So let's just see if we get it. Right here, right now, come on. Black Widow, bless me. I gave you a chance using you today. Okay.